Talk to my parents if you need something. My parents keep a close eye on the miners.
We've got all the miners we need, so I hope you're not...
Yes? Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. All right, then.
Sorley and I are just here to make sure the mine is run proper. No, and before you ask, it's not for sale. Well, no. But that's not the point. Ryling owns the mine, and she's not selling. We make her some decent coin running this place. Keeps her living well in solitude. At least, when we can get shipments to her. We're late on the last one. I expect her to start breathing fire any moment now. You could take word to her that there'll be a shipment soon. Buy us some time, and keep her off our backs. In exchange, I'm willing to let a few ingots go missing. Maybe more than a few. You're doing me quite a favor. I won't forget it. I'm sure she'll be angry. Brace yourself. Don't have to tell me twice. But then I'm not the one that buried iron under these mountains. Good day.
The outside world means
Mining
little
is
to us.
hard work.
We'd like to stay that
Fair
way.
price for any
Just
ore
trying
you
to make
dig
a
up.
living. No interest in trouble.
Tiba I, the hatchling, never imagined working a mine this great.
Well, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Fine, sir.
Good, good. Keep up the hard work.
Yes?
What can I do for you?
Let's make sure we're just as productive this month as we were last.
My business.
Ryling's happy.
I own.
We're happy.
The mine gives us purpose, something many of us have wished for.
remind me of a dog I used to know. I let you always take him off of me as well.
What? Ah! What? Ah! Oh! Pide! Oh! Pide!
Dangers this place has in store for us. I don't know if this is the best time to be sitting around. Excellent work.
I want your honest opinion. What do you think about my boobs? I mean, do they look the right size to you? Hey, stop looking at me like that, you pervert!
The Imperials are
Thane
good for
Bryling,
business,
at your
business
service.
is good for Skyrim.
Is everything all right? I've not heard from Sorley or Pactor in some time. That's good news. I was starting to fear something had happened. You have my thanks.
It's been an honor.
I understand what's best for Solitude, and Jarl Elisif knows it.
You always brighten my day a little. I hope we bump into each other again.
Half of the businesses in town owe me money, and I own most of the rest. I practically run Solitude.
Need something?
Do you have a question? Farewell. How can I help?
Well, here in the Hall of Heroes is where you should place any artifact of magical or historical nature. The Daedra Gallery, of course, is where anything related to the Daedra should go. And the Hall of Lost Empires is where you should display any and all items of dwemer or falmer nature. The armories you can display as you see fit. Lastly, the Gallery of Natural Science. If you bring some samples of flora and fauna, you can build fauna displays and plant the flora. This central area is called the Hall of Heroes, and it's where I've designed display space for relics of a powerful magic nature and or historical significance. I've done a great deal of research about the artifacts of Tamriel at large, and created displays for a variety of relics, should you happen upon them in your travels. Like I mentioned, it seems many unlikely relics are gravitating here, and you may happen across them. Well, the most obvious reason for many relics to be appearing here in Skyrim is of course the refugees from Morrowind, coming here by way of Solthai. After the Red Mountain erupted in the 4th Era, Year 5, called the Red Year, most of Vardenfell was evacuated, and the relics from the Museum of Mournhold were lost, hidden, looted, and more.
Beyond that, I have observed that throughout history, a variety of prominent artifacts have always seemed to be the key players during times of great change, when great heroes would arise to overcome terrible events and rise to greatness in fulfillment of prophecy or destiny. The coming of the Nerevarine and the Eternal Champion are perfect examples of this.
Farewell.
Ah, you're back. What have you discovered? Astonishing. To think you actually were able to reach it, and yet return to tell the tale? Rarely in my travels have I encountered those who possess skills equal to your own. I see I still have much to learn. If you'd permit me, I'd be honored to accompany you in your travels for a time. I'll see you.
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Ah, the Temple of Mara. If Mara is the goddess of love, what does that make the best?
You've done well.
I suppose the goddess of making love? Well, I know which one I prefer.
Of course. I trust we'll never need to speak of this again to anyone.
Yes?
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. The goddess smiles at your efforts, child. The dawn shines bright upon you. You have seen the young, fickle love of youth, and helped a more seasoned love find its way. There is one final aspect we wish for you to explore. For a strong love can withstand storms, and even survive death. Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world. Mara is the handmaiden of Kine, the goddess of the storm and the mother of men. She is the bearer of love and the patron of marriage. If you wish to make a donation to her benevolence, speak to Maramal and ensure your true love will endure for all eternity. May you carry the warmth of Mara to all corners of the frozen waste. Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften fishery. My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
Body is disconcerting.
Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me. It is our most favored company. Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began. I overheard Boli say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. Boli is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but in Darin and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery. I'm not sure what it's made from, but I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to come by. I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made. If it wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never use skooma again, although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless. I enjoyed our talk.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean. Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indarin. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want...
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you. I'm grateful for your efforts. Here, take this. You're headed to Falkreath. It's all in this note.
Tidings. I understand. It's all in this note. Next time.
marching of Yukos men, who they say were wiped out here. I've turned over everybody, though, and I can't find him. Please help me look. He has a bright red beard and hair. Are you a fool? Look at the bodies around you. Even if you're blind, surely you can smell the blood. Come, help me search for Fenrir. He must be here somewhere.
Rookie? Where is she? We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Juker elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though. Our fires are visible for miles. We're in a low valley. Sitting ducks. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
Fenrir, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Yuka's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Humber.
Don't let my brother get.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, good to see you. I'm grateful for your efforts. Here, take this. Maybe you can help me. What can I do for you? Thank you. Here, this is for you. Good luck out there.
What is it? Of course.
By Shorth, is that Azura's star? How did you come to possess such a rare treasure?
Somebody do something!
Oh, entendido. You.
I know you're excited to see me, but
Mind yourself.
perhaps you should wait for a more...
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Hello, friend. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Yes? It would seem so. You're headed to Whiterun. It's all in this note. All right, then.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
The Thieves Guild used to run.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much.
Bullies, rotting to death.
It's a fine day with you around. Farewell.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love. Carry the blessings of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine with her glories. Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness, and it's my personal mission to let everyone know that the warmth of Mara can see them through. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these missives. Oh my, how wonderful! Lady Mara will be so pleased. Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth. Almost anyone in Riften is in dire need of those missives. Speak to them, child. You will know who will listen and who will sin. A word of advice. Keep away from the Keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her. Take care of yourself.
The coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss. Mara this and Mara that. Where is she when hundreds of Stormcloaks are dying for no good reason, eh? Farewell, kinsman.
Ah, it's good to see you.
Thank you. Blessings of Mara upon you as well.
No tengo ni idea de lo que estás hablando. Jamás me acostaría con nadie que no fuese mi buena esposa Drifa.
Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again. Be seeing you.
Is that Lady Mara's amulet? I'm shocked a fine person like you isn't married already. Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste. You've been kind. I thank you.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
The Empire surrendered.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work. Could I keep him? Please?
Your current lack of a body is
You're the best. Thanks. What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you. No, even if you are my element.
Give it another 8 years or so.
Hello, friend.
We will see who is afraid.
Hello, child of Kinneret.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Lord woman?
Well met, kinsman.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Yes,
I've
I'm
never
sure
seen
you
Mjol
would
this
prefer
upset
getting
about
blinded
anything.
by bandits
The
than
city
seeing to
really
me.
gets to her. I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me. Watch yourself around here. Isn't safe.
An amulet of Mara? You're not married? Surprising. Thank you. I'll share this with Eren. Be careful out there.
Hey, good to see you again. Whatever you're peddling, I'm not buying. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
You caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me. Not really my usual read, but I'll give it a try. It's been good talking to you.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met
My
you.
husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself. Oh, how kind. Thank you. Be careful out there. Riften can be dangerous.
Glad you're here. I'll give it a try. Thanks very much. Oh, goodbye then.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend. Mara can't help me. No one can. Azura bless you.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there. I'll read it. Thank you. Travel safe.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Look at you, wearing an amulet of Mara. Are you saying you're available?
Rare trinkets.
Mm-hmm.
From Morrowind.
Yes?
An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage, then?
Be safe up there.
Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use. Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts it... Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening. Remain vigilant, and don't anyone.
I
I'm the
presume you're
brewmaster
bothering me
around
for
here.
a good reason. What in the name of oblivion do you... Excellent. I needed some more kindling for my kitchen hearth. Out of my way.
I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work? What's this nonsense? Bah! You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Well, Pond Prawn. An amulet of Mara? You're not married? Surprising. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. If only more people would read this, things might be better in Riften. Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake. The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city is corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others. Authorities, have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty, every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people. They used to be pretty feared around here. I mean, you'd whisper the name, and it'd send chills down your spine. Now, they're nothing more than ruffians and thugs, trying to pry a few extra coin from honest people. All it would take is a small force of guard to go into the Ratway and flush them out. It's our name for the old sewers that run under the city. It used to be a huge system hundreds of years ago, but it fell into decay, just like the rest of Riften. The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join, so watch yourself if you venture down there. All right then.
That was rather inappropriate. Well done.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Hello, friend. I've no time for Marla or Mara or whatever her name is. There's work to be done. Stay safe.
Good to see you. Never read anything from the temple before. I suppose there wouldn't be any harm in reading it. You take care of yourself now.
Good to see you again. Had only Mara saved that poor animal, What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it. Mm-hmm.
Look at you, wearing an amulet of Mara. Are you saying you're available? Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer Debella's teachings myself. What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet, between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svanna. This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists. See you around, handsome.
Any luck getting the marks from those men? Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use. I'd better get going.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Good afternoon.
How may I help you, my son?
What do you need, my friend? Oh, splendid. Just splendid. Mara smiles upon us this day. Allow me to give you her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always. Be careful out there.
Fine jewelry. Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments. Limb with my genuine falmer blood elixir.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's
What can I do
youngest
for
son?
you? Good journey to you.
As Jarl Lela's
Speak.
houseguard.
I wish to hear everything my subjects have to say.
At all times.
Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning. Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently. Good journey to you.
Good to see you.
chems, potions, exotic ingredients.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Will you brew me an ale?
Never should have come here! No one crosses me!
I am in your way. I am sorry.
I find your wolfish grain.
What are you doing that
What can I
for?
do for you? It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning? Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise, another dealer will simply take his place. Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften. Good. Report back to me when your task is complete. Good journey to you. Be careful. I'm waiting. You're headed to Morthal. It's all in this note. Until next time.